Hey guys, so for breakfast today, I'm going to make pumpkin spice waffles. I was watching a YouTuber called Allison, and I'll link her video below. Hopefully I can find it, the one where she made the waffles. So she made these pumpkin spice waffles, and I thought they were so cool. She does have the link to the recipe, and I can't remember, but I will find it, and I'll put it in the description below. So I got to try it. I did make it once and it came out really, really good. So I'm making it again today. You need a cup of the pumpkin puree, which I have the other half of the can here. So I'm just going to use that. I don't know if it's an actual cup, but it definitely, I think it'll be fine. And I noticed a lot of the other ingredients are very similar to the, regular waffle recipe from Magnolia Table that I've been making. So let me get started. This recipe asks for 4 eggs, whereas the regular waffle recipe is 2 eggs. And of course, regular sugar. This one asks for a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. So 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar. And of course, the pumpkin and the pumpkin spice. That's where it gets a little different, but I noticed the ratio of milk, butter, salt, baking powder, that's all pretty similar. So I'm going to mix these up together and then add the pumpkin puree. So 1 cup of pumpkin puree. I put the pumpkin in, and you know what? I like that. I mean, pumpkin is so healthy for you. That orange color, obviously full of beta carotene, lots of fiber. So these are healthy waffles. Go figure, right? So pumpkin's in. Next step of business. So instead of the cinnamon, allspice, and ginger, I just have this Trader Joe's pumpkin pie spice. So it has it all in there. And it all and more stuff. So cloves, cardamom, nutmeg. So this is the spice I'm going to use, but these are the original spices that they asked for. So I'm down here, brown sugar, canned pumpkin, and I did the eggs. Butter I add in last. I'm completely going out of order. So now I'm going to start adding the flour. So 2.5 cups of flour, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Oh, that's right. Not doing that. So 2.5 cups flour, 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Oh, and then I want to do the 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Here's my 2.5 cups of flour. I put 4 teaspoons of baking powder in there. And then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So I have my kosher salt here. 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. And start mixing that up. And not going to measure this part because I didn't do it last time. Because it has different ingredients, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, a teaspoon of allspice, and a teaspoon of ginger. That's about 4 teaspoons of something. So I'm going to shake it, make it look like 4 teaspoons. Oh, it's getting stuck. Let it shower. Pumpkin pie spice. It smells like apple pie spice, so I bet you they are the same. I wonder what the difference is. Come on. Wow. Gets all stuck. But you get the gist. All right. And I'm going to mix. Ooh, cat just dive bombed into a box. So I'm going to mix all this well. And I'm going to get my butter ready to get melted. So I got my 1/4 cup of butter. So 1/4 cup is 1/2 stick of butter. 1 stick is 1/2 cup. So half of it is a 1/4 cup. So I'm going to stick that in the micro steamer to melt. And I got 1 cup of milk here so far. I need another cup, so total of 2 cups of milk to go in there. Yeah, I realized when I started mixing it, I'm like, yeah, that's right, I'm missing the milk. So I'm going to add my 2 cups. There's 1. I got to pour another one. Got my grass-fed milk. It's so much cheaper getting it from Trader Joe's. Their grass-fed milk is $4.99. I really, really, really got to go back there because there are just some products that are less expensive and worth the trip. So there's my 2 cups. Let's get this in the microwave. I think I closed that properly. Yeah. No, I did not close it properly. I need 2 hands. There we go. I closed it properly. Sorry for the dizziness I may have caused. Let's start at 30 seconds and see if it melts. Meanwhile, this gets mixed. Slowly, because this looks like it could make a big mess. So the butter is all melted. It actually needed another 30 seconds. And in it goes.
It's just sitting on top of it.
Yeah, butter and mixed. Gotta mix it in. So every year I was always buying the pumpkin waffle and pancake mix from Trader Joe's. And now I don't have to do it. Real ingredients, real pumpkin. It smells just like it. So I made it from scratch, and I'm so excited that I found that video and I decided to try to do this, because actually it's now that I've been doing the Magnolia Table Volume 2 waffles from Joanna Gaines and how easy that is, this one is actually really easy. So it is ready, and now I can start cooking them. So that's all hot. I'm using avocado oil. Sometimes I actually melt some ghee and just brush it on, but I'm not doing that. And this is the cup that came with that waffle maker. My brother and sister-in-law got that for us for a housewarming gift when we moved to Tennessee. Hear the sizzle. And flip. I wanted to show you guys my refrigerator is back. And it looks nice now that it's cleaned out and all the stuff that you couldn't believe you were storing away got thrown out. Yeah, crazy, huh? So these are almost done. You wait for the little light to come on, which it's on. Flip. So that one's stuck. Okay. I just needed a little fork. Pull it right off. Came right off. Oh my God, it smells so good. So there's one. Maybe I didn't put enough oil on the top. Oh, I gotta open up another bottle of this. That one's gone. I have 2 more. Got them from Costco. So I'll open that up. Here's another one. Yeah, waffles. Nothing like the smell of something home cooked, fresh, some sort of carbohydrate cooking in the morning. Actually, you know what? Bacon is also a good smell to smell in the morning. And coffee that I don't drink, but I do love the smell of coffee. And there they look. Oh, so the actual recipe made 7 of these. And they ate 1 each, so now there's only 4 left. And that is a breakfast.